Ever pondered which countries harbor the most discourteous inhabitants? Today, we dive into a countdown of the top 10 countries with the rudest people, based on various global surveys and studies. Buckle up, for this journey might be a bumpy ride. Starting at number 10, we have the United Kingdom. The British might be known for their stiff upper lip and dry wit, but they also have a reputation for being snobbish and unapproachable. Whether it's their sarcasm or their love for queuing, some find it off-putting. At number 9, we land in Germany. Germans are known for their efficiency and punctuality, but this can sometimes come off as rudeness. Their directness and lack of small talk can make them seem cold and distant. Swinging over to the 8th spot, we find ourselves in China. The Chinese culture values blunt honesty, which may seem rude to outsiders. Pushing and shoving in public places is also quite common, adding to the perception of rudeness. The 7th spot takes us to the land of the Eiffel Tower, France. The French language may be the language of love, but their people are often seen as arrogant and dismissive, especially in Paris. At number 6, we have Russia. The Russian people are often seen as stern and unwelcoming, with a tendency to avoid smiling at strangers. This, coupled with their blunt communication style, can be perceived as rude. Halfway through our list at number 5, we have Canada. While Canadians are generally seen as polite and friendly, they also have a reputation for being passive-aggressive, which can come across as rudeness. The 4th spot takes us to South Korea. The Korean culture values respect for elders and authority, leading to a hierarchical society that can seem rude to outsiders. At number 3, we have the United States. Americans are often viewed as loud, obnoxious, and ignorant of other cultures, which can be perceived as rude by non-Americans. In the 2nd spot, we find India. While Indians are known for their hospitality, the vast cultural differences and norms can sometimes come off as rude to foreigners. Finally, at the top of our list, at number 1, we have Japan. The Japanese are often seen as cold and impersonal, with strict social norms that can seem rude to outsiders. In summary, the perception of rudeness is highly subjective and often based on cultural differences. What one person perceives as rude, another might see as normal behavior. From the British sarcasm to the German directness, the Chinese bluntness to the French arrogance, the Russian sternness to the Canadian passive-aggressiveness, the Korean hierarchical society to the American loudness, the Indian cultural differences, and finally the Japanese impersonality. Rudeness is truly in the eye of the beholder. So, the next time you travel, remember to keep an open mind and try to understand the local customs and traditions.